Hey, hey, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me good. Hey, cartoon. Alright. Hello? I'll probably gotta look it up online. I probably have to get it online. That's weird. Why don't let you see it from there? Stupid. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Close that window. It shouldn't be capturing it. I hate that it do that. Alright. Yeah, I guess I would have to. Okay. Alright, there we go. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Child, I was going to show the developer thing on Steam, but it won't let you, like, look at it. Alright. Alright, so Alright, this is stuff. Supposedly, there's a lot of stuff that they redid. I know that they are going to nerf circular healing and dead hard again, which it don't make sense. Also, hold on. I just got stuff everywhere, y'all. Also, they did some reworks to a couple of the maps and some killers. Okay, so I see that they did some stuff to the new killer, Skull Merchant, right? I don't know, like, it don't make sense to me. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. Yeah. So, this is the Skull Merchant, right, y'all? So, her base power changes. The Skull Merchant gains a flat haste status effect for each survivor detected on the radar. This bonus is lost when no survivor is detected on the radar. One survivor plus 3%, two survivors plus 5, three survivors plus 6, 4 plus 7. There's note, you do not need to be inspecting the radar in order to get this bonus. Okay, also failing the claw trap hack no longer recharges its battery. Okay, entering an active zone no longer recharges claw trap batteries. Drones only return to the killer after their respective claw trap battery is empty. Survivors with a claw trap cause drones to be unhackable while they are nearby. Claw trapped survivors who fast vault pilots break the pilot in their claw trap at the same time. Okay. I mean, I guess. Claw traps are automatically removed when their battery is empty. The add-on changes. Okay. Ultrasonic trap speaker. New effect. Decrease the time it takes for undetectable to take effect by 50%. Increase the expired batteries add-on rarity to ultra rare was very rare. Decrease the prototype rotor add-on rarity to very rare was ultra rare. Increase adaptive lighting to 50% was 20%. Decrease expired batteries to 40% was 150. Wow. Okay, that's a bias. Okay, is that it? Okay. I want the other ones. Where's the other patch notes? That's these ones. I want the... Okay, I want the other ones. Because that was the Skull Merchant. I don't know why this only showed that. That was... Alright, as you can see, they already on some... Not just sick of them, but no, for real. Because no. I gotta go to developer update. Okay, y'all see that? Okay. We read the Skull Merchant updates, the Blood Web improvements. Okay. Who would have thought that too many blood points could ever be a problem? After our progression overhaul last year, many of you found yourself with a hefty amount of blood points. So many, in fact, that finding the time to spend them before your next match could be difficult. We've seen many suggestions for ways to improve the spending process, and rather than picking just one, we've implemented a few fan favorite ideas. We hope these new features will allow you to spend more time playing and less time shopping. Blood Web Chain. The first new addition is very simple. Select any node and the game will automatically buy anything needed along the way. This allows you to purchase multiple nodes with a single button press and ensure that you can get exactly what you want. But as always, the entity is ever present and may consume one of these nodes before the chain can be completed, so plan wisely. Automatic purchase. If you are just looking to level up your character quickly and cheaply and don't care what you get, the new center node in the Blood Web is perfect for you. Selecting the node will automatically purchase items until the current Blood Web has been completed. This will prioritize perks than the cheapest option available. This can also be used on partially completed Blood Webs, allowing you to grab anything you've got your eye on first. To ensure that players familiarize themselves with the contents in a Blood Web, this button will only appear once the character has been prestiged for the first time. Now they got their visual terror radius like they had in the mobile game, in the mobile version. If you played it, then you know. So the visual terror radius. The terror radius is an integral part of the game, both warning survivors about the approaching killer and activating multiple perks. This can make things difficult for our deaf or hard of hearing players since there is no visual representation of the terror radius strength, forcing them to use a perk which work in the terror radius as an alternative. Elite, please. This is, of course, not ideal. We like everyone to be able to use the perks they like and not be forced to use one to have access to a core part of the game. But we have some good news. A visual terror radius option is here. When enabled in accessibility options, a heart will appear in your survivor's chest whenever the killer's terror radius can be heard. Lullabies will also appear as a haze in your chest. This heart will become more vibrant and beat more intensely the closer the killer comes. If your character is ever off screen, an indicator will appear if the terror radius is heard, signaling that you should look at your character to see the current state of the terror radius visual feedback. For those who may need it, this heart will also be affected by color blindness settings to ensure that it is adequately visible. Okay, so they updated Auto Haven Records map. So this update will feature blindness balance updates to two Auto Haven Records maps, namely Blood Lodge and Gas Haven. Blood Lodge can be a bit of a mixed bag, depending on how the map generates. There can be plenty of safe pilots near the center, or very few, creating either a very safe area or a dead zone. This area also has very few line of sight blockers, which can make it difficult for stealthy killers to sneak up on survivors. Around the edge of the map, on the other hand, features several maze tiles, high walls, with a pilot in or window. Clever survivors can combine these tiles to create stronger loops, making them very difficult to catch. To remedy this, we are making significant layout changes to this map. The Blood Lodge itself will now appear closer to the center of the map, breaking up line of sight and separating some of these safer loops. Why? The maze tiles have also been separated from one another, making it more difficult to combine them together. That's dumb. Gas Haven features unique car piles which stretch several tiles long. These special tiles can get in the way of gameplay. High elite. However, making it difficult to traverse the map. Chasing a survivor around these walls of cars can also waste a lot of time if they start the chase with a significant lead. Going forward, these car piles will be broken up into smaller single chunks. These car piles will also feature potential spawn locations for pilots, helping reduce the potential for dead zones to appear. The Gas Haven gas station itself has also been moved closer to the center of the map, since this makes this building much easier to get to from anywhere on the map. We've reviewed the spawning rules to prevent strong combinations of windows from spawning and adjusted its pilot spawn locations. Here we go. Alright. So, healing. We go to the healing part, y'all. There's no better way to avoid being put on a hook than healing your injuries. Even if the killer is relentless, an extra health state can buy your team more time to work on generators. Having easy access to quick and plentiful heals can cause problems, particularly for highly skilled survivors who can evade the killer for quite some time. An emergency med kit alone can heal the damage done at the long chase in roughly 10 seconds. This doesn't even begin to factor in all sorts of perks and add-ons which can speed up healing even further and grant more heals before your med kit is depleted. For killer, this means that any chase that doesn't end with a hook, even if they manage to damage a survivor, can be completely undone in a matter of seconds. Keeping survivors injured and switching targets are often wise decisions. And with this in mind, we have a few changes in store for healing to make this more practical. First, healing will now take 24 seconds by default. Previously 16. So, you upped it 8 seconds. This will make each hit more impactful, ensuring that survivors need to spend longer to heal wounds. Okay, I get there's some things they want to kind of level. Not stuck now. No, they definitely is. They didn't have to up it 8 seconds. They could have upped it maybe 4, but 8 seconds? That's insane. Or even 2. I mean, something. Second, we have rebalanced the medkits across the board. All medkits will now have 24 charges by default. So they don't even have the, what was the Ranger medkit? That was 32. So they don't even have 32 no more. That's all of them is 24 charges. That's wild. allowing one heal before they are depleted. The different rarities of medkits are as follows. Camping increased the altruistic healing speed by 20%, was 25. Wow. The first aid kit increases altruistic healing speed by 25, was 35. Emergency med kit increases the altruistic healing speed by 30%, was 50. No longer increases the speed at which you heal yourself. Wow. The Ranger med kit increases the altruistic healing speed by 35%, was 50. Increases skill check success zones by 10%, was 14. Increases great skill check zones by 10%, was 15. Child, yeah, we was actually gonna watch that. Since I don't have some of the killers and some of the perks on the account on my PC. So they done a pass on the on the add-ons for the med kits, so you still have those. Perk updates. Okay, first up, Gearhead currently reveals the aura of the next survivor to hit a great skill check after a survivor loses a health state. These conditions require quite a bit of work and luck on the killer's part to get value out of it. Gearhead will receive a slight rework. When a survivor loses a health state, Gearhead activates for 30 seconds. While active, any survivor who hits a good skill check will have their aura revealed to the killer for 6, 7, and 8 seconds. That's the different tiers. This allows Gearhead to potentially provide information multiple times for each hook. Killers who efficiently catch survivors will be able to keep Gearhead activated for a good portion of the match. So you added more aura reading abilities to the killer side. Be for real. Overzealous grants a repair speed bonus when cleansing a totem, and a larger bonus when cleansing a hex totem. Little did we know the skirmishes this will cause between the boon lovers out there moving forward. Overzealous will also activate when blessing a totem in addition to cleansing. We've also slightly increased the bonus. I mean, I guess for that's kind of good for Overzealous. Honestly, Elite, honestly. I mean, Overzealous sound pretty good. So, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. This perk has gradually found its way back into the meta. To address this, we have given Scourge Hook Pain Resonance a slight rework. The first time each survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, the generator with the most progress will explode and lose progress. We've also reduced the difference between different tiers of the perk. Now, it's 11, 13, and 15%. So that's the 3 different tiers. Dead Hard, which they nerfed again. Through Dead Hard initially fell from grace after the 6.1 update, it has steadily climbed back to being one of the most prominent survivor perks. Dead Hard already requires some precision to use. Further reducing the invulnerability window would make it far too unreliable and frustrating. Therefore, Dead Hard has also received a slight rework. Dead Hard will activate after safely unhooking a survivor. When activated, press the active ability button while injured and running to gain the endurance status effect for a half a second. Then become exhausted. Dead Hard will deactivate when it successfully protects the user from damage. This will put a damper on how often Dead Hard can be used, keeping it as a powerful reward for survivors who have earned it. What? Like, what does that mean? Oh yeah, I hope not. Cause a lot of people was like, I'm not gonna play no more. Like, okay, so they nerfed Call LeBron a little bit. It was one. The tiers was 150, 175, and 200. Now it's gonna be 115, 120, and 125. The regression rate on a percentage. Overcharge. But see, only way you can get dead hard is if you're already injured and you're going for a safely unhooking a survivor. So you have to safely unhook them for it to activate. Overcharge, getting reworked. I don't care about overcharge. Alright. Boom Circle of Healing. This is what I was talking about. This perk has become the jack of all trades of healing perks. Not only does it allow you and your fellow survivors to heal without a med kit, but it also increases the speed of healing across the board. Going forward, Boom Circle of Healing will no longer allow survivors to heal without a med kit. What is the point? What is the point? That was the point of the boom. Why do I still need my med kit to heal in the boom? Then I don't need to heal in the boom. I don't need the boom then. I don't need to use it. So it don't make sense. I mean, granted, you're able to heal your teammates faster, but it breaks up the plan you may have going into the match. Like, they'll tell you, I'm running to the boom to heal. Y'all stay on gens. And if somebody else is getting chased, the other people can stay on gens or whatever. Like, it's literally... Child, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Like, they say going forward, Boom Circle of Healing will no longer allow survivors to heal without a med kit. Instead, it will provide a 40, 45, and 50% healing speed bonus to healing others. Again, healing others. So that means that if you have somebody have that boom, you and another teammate got to go over there and they got to heal you before you get healed fast. It makes no sense. If you don't have a med kit, this bonus will not apply to healing done with a med kit. Additionally, the auras of injured survivors with the boom's range will be revealed to all other survivors. I mean, that part is cool, but it don't make sense. Like, it don't make sense to even have the perk. You might as well get rid of the perk altogether. They did some killer updates. Oh, yeah, look. So, the bright light interactions removal. Wait, at the... Oh. Wow. Okay, so... The Wraith. We have removed the ability to burn the Wraith out of his cloak. This will also stun him in the process. I guess that's okay. The Nurse. Similar to the Wraith, the Nurse could also be burned while blinking. This didn't come up very often since it was very risky and difficult to pull off, but it is also being removed. Like, be for real. The artist. Survivors could shine a flashlight at crows to scare them away. I never knew that. This also didn't come into play very often since crows could easily be shooed away without using flashlight charges. I didn't even know you could point it at your. So you telling me you could point the flashlight at your teammate head to get the crows off of them? I didn't even know that. It's not necessary. It's stupid. I mean, maybe the Wraith, maybe because he takes some time getting uncloaked, maybe, but the nurse and the artist, who knew that? Like, not many people knew that. Not cartoon, not right. Be for real. The hag, arguably the most impactful. Flashlights. Here we go with this theme cursor. Flashlights have long been the sole counter to the hag's phantasm traps. Not only could they reveal the aura of nearby traps, but shining a flashlight at the trap would destroy it. Removing the flashlight effect from the hag's power is a little trickier since it would leave survivors with no option but to set off a trap and risk the hag teleport to it. Oh, that's what I was talking. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Cartoon. To ensure that this doesn't make the hag too oppressive, we are adding the ability to wipe away a phantasm trap. In order to do so, survivors will need to spot the trap, crouch over to it to avoid setting it off, then perform a several second long action to clear it. While this will allow all survivors to clear traps, it will now be much more difficult and time consuming to do so. Additionally, this prevents a survivor with a flashlight from destroying the hag's traps mid-taste. Why? You're adding extra steps. Like, it's being more so killer-sided unless without being balanced. It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. Especially if you have those people that you run into, the people that are really good with those killers. Like, it don't make sense. The pig, the John's medical file add-on increases the pig's crouch moving speed. This add-on hasn't been performing very well, so we decided to nerf the pig, increased this add-on's moving speed bonus to 10%, was 6. Wouldn't that be a kind of a buff? Y'all, I don't know. Yeah, this is the video.
Alright, here we go. Run Wrecker's Yard. Oh, we didn't get any of the new maps. That's a shame. Oh, we start the match with Ouroboros. This guy's a evil man.
No, for real.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's right, I can't dead hard. Oh, this is a bummer.
They always get her.
Running Erie out onto a PTV
but I
test.
pushed this one since he did the PTV, so y'all can see some of the stuff.
Hell yeah, the butter. I'm here to test.
Because like I said, I don't have some of the killers that they like rework and stuff like that on my PC account. Look at that.
Pretty good. Okay. Now this is just the med kit by itself. It's a little, you know, it's a noticeable. It's pretty slow. Fuck off, Wesker. Yeah, that's right. Hit that box. All right, I gotta get the safe so I can proc Dead Hard. Does it proc instantly, or does it have to be a safe rescue?
Yeah, it do have to be.
That's my question. Does that be a safe rescue or what? How does it work? I'm gonna pre-drop this shit too. Can I just use some ceramics? There you go. No! I need Dead Hard! Oh, Cheryl, you fucker. Damn it. So I gotta save someone. You have to kill those hot on my trail. I get smacked in my cheeks, and then I can't use Dead Hard for 15 seconds. Whoa! Look at the buses.
Right.
It's no longer the Gigabus
Look at
anymore.
the bus loop.
This is kind of cool. I can get you in this loop here is awful. Well, look at this thing. You're forced to vault. Like that's pretty much it. And they can easily just cut the other side. Okay, pallet's still on the inside. Interesting. All right, let's go get Dead Hard to work. As long as this sweaty ass Wesker doesn't mind. All right, let's see how long it takes to proc. Here we go. Here's the save. All right, put me in deep wounds. Okay,
Save Dead Hard didn't even proc.
I have to wait for her to get away. Oh god damn it! I have Dead Hard already, and I didn't get a prompt to use Dead Hard. What are you talking about? Does that mean I have it now? Yes. Okay. So I still have it. Now here's the $1 million question: does it reset after hook states? Do we know? All right. Let's take a look at self-care. Here we go. Okay. This is no color phobia. This is no sloppy butcher. No hex pentimento.
Please, Elite.
This is just me casually healing myself. And we are cranking it. All right, let's go, fucker. Barely seen one of those all day. Okay, so Dead Hard works. Okay, I'm mixposed. How does this work? I mean, like, it definitely nerfed the living shit. Whoop. See you later, bud. It definitely nerfed the living shit out of this window.
This is crazy.
Why is he running like that? Why is he running like that? Visual heartbeat. Okay, nice. Blood web interactions. Press. Okay, let's give that a shot too. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I would like to buy all, good sir. You know how much time I just saved? Watch this. Allow me to demonstrate. Let me show you how cool this is. Wait, what the fuck happened? Did I not click it hard enough? What if I just... Okay, so it'll show me the pathing. So I just want this one. Okay. Gas heaven.
I mean,
nice.
I
Okay,
guess.
So we get to check out the some of the new structures here. It's pretty excited for it.
Oh.
All right, first things first. Let's set up a... All right, let me set up a boon. That's the first thing. Set up a boon.
Oh yeah,
so
look at this. I want y'all to see how this boom is.
Right. So now we have overzealous and circle of healing up. I'm gonna hide my medkit over here because of my rat bastard teammates.
Look, he don't even have a prompt to heal himself in the boom.
He does have 2 stacks of thanatophobia. Now 3. Okay, buddy. Here we go. Pallet well in the corner. Interesting. A little bit delayed there. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Hit me normally, please. Thank you so very much. Okay, the visual heartbeat is up. As you see, I'm in the boon. I have no option to heal myself. I obviously can't Dead Hard, so I'm just going to die. That's pretty much what's going to happen here. Nice. All right, let's mend. If you, that's the biggest thing with Circle of Healing is you obviously cannot heal yourself. Biggest nerfs to the perk, other than healing speeds itself as a whole. All right, let's go make sure my rat bastard teammates can steal my medkit.
It don't make sense.
Now here's the question. Obviously I can heal myself while I'm in the boom with my medkit, right? But even if the medkit is empty, as long as I have it in my hands, can I still heal myself? That's the ultimate question. No, wait. I'm almost done. Wait. I'm almost done. Chill. I know we have better things to do. Give me 1 second. I'm almost finished. I'm doing it for science. If I want to miss the skill check, I would have disconnected. All right, let me heal you next. Okay, now this is the healing speed while in a boom. Blazing fast healing speed. Brought to you by AOL, America Online. Yeah, this is, so all the healing speeds are dial-up internet, pretty much is what is happening. Okay, good to know. Visual Terries is kind of neat, though. Big spinner. Oh, nicely done. Okay. So here's the next question. I'm in the boon still. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go get Dead Hard. I'm gonna go get Dead Hard. Hold on. Wait. Oh, God damn it.
Can't even heal
I'm
yourself
gonna be
in the
completely
damn
honest.
boom.
As far as like the visual tear radius, it's not something that I'm actively paying attention to. I'm in the boon now. Okay, yeah, you can't heal at all with a med kit. At all. Circle of healing sucks. Med kit sucks. And whatever this JPEG is sucks too. I feel like the risk is not worth the reward. You know what I'm saying? Having to go and like fight over getting a hook rescue. Them having to also wait for it to be a safe rescue. If anything, what's gonna happen is you're gonna sit there as a killer, and like how some people do already, is they're gonna know that that survivor's already at a massive disadvantage solely because they know they don't have Dead Hard, right? And it's just like, and now it's just all you have to do is wait to down the survivor before a safe rescue. You know, every single person is just dead. So even now, here's the thing, I'm going up against a Legion, right? So even if I get the save here, right, on this person, see, that's amazing. So like, look at that. So base kit endurance did absolutely nothing in that predicament, right? Because she soaked the original hit from Feral Frenzy and instantly lost her base kit borrowed time and then went down instantly with the Legion. Like, that's just so awful. And now look at that. I got the rescue, but since it wasn't our safe rescue because she instantly got tunneled right off the hook, I don't have Dead Hard either. Holy cow, dude. Worry about Megan chopped in half there. We'll be all right. Now, if she gets away, okay, that's our second attempt here. I'm no longer in deep wounds, which is Pog Champ. She's still there. I need you to run. I'm running. She's still in chase. Okay, now Dead Hard is up. Okay, so that's considered a safe rescue. Even though she's still fucking in chase.
You gotta complete a safe hook rescue.
Then again, I'm not hard of hearing. I'm not deaf. So it's not something that I am really paying attention to. I'm just ultimately just looking around at my surroundings. But I can understand how that could be important to someone that has that type of a disability, right? So like all that hard work that I did going up against the Legion, I just get hit once and it's over with. What is happening? What is this? Dead Hard is I can officially say it. If Dead Hard goes to live service the way that this is, Dead Hard is there's so many things that work against it, and there's so many. They might as well just literally have just deleted the perk. Circle of Healing was atrocious. That was really bad. And also, we did answer the question: even if you have a depleted medkit, can you still heal yourself? Which you cannot. Problem with Overzealous is like, yeah, you get like a 10% boost in repair speeds, but I couldn't really tell because they had Thanatophobia, so I have no idea. Okay, so riddle me this. Let's say I go and rescue a teammate. I wait out time duration for a safe rescue. I get chased. I miss my Dead Hard. Killer waits it out and hits me. I lose the perk, correct? Or does it go away until a killer completely soaks the hit? That's the question.
Yeah.
I keep the perk even if the animation happens. They have to soak the hit. Okay. I think I've seen enough Survivor stuff. Let's check out some of the killer things. All right, so this is Hillbilly. We're gonna do Doom engravings. So as you can see here, when I'm charging my chainsaw, pay attention to the overheat. I can kind of just go like this the entire time, and it's not nearly overheating as fast as it normally would. About this time is normally when it would have been overheated. So let's try to do a chainsaw sprint with both speed add-ons with Doom and Death engravings. It's definitely slower, that's for sure. Oh, fudge. Told you I'm the best billy in the world. It's definitely slower than normal, that's for sure.
There we go.
But the good news is they made it so that overheating is not really so much of it's like kind of a thing of the past now, I guess. Yeah, it is definitely slower. Even I noticed that. And I'm not really a massive billy enthusiast. I can see how this would be something that would be really sad for some billy mains. I can definitely see that. All right, I'm gonna try a festive curve. Here we go. It looks fine to me. I'm correct.
Yeah.
So also by running these add-ons, from what I've noticed and what I've read, is it definitely takes longer to charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely taking longer to charge with both these. So that was kind of the give and take, right? That was the benefit and the downside to it. The benefit of it was you'll be able to chainsaw sprint at really fast speeds. The downside is it takes longer to charge, right? But now it's just taking longer to charge and you move slower. All right, I'm a curve Billy only. I'm curving. Here's what I find to be so comical about this entire thing with Hillbilly. The thing that's so comical about why, out of all of the things that are happening in this game, that they decided to take a killer with one of the lowest pick rates in DBD and nerf two of his add-ons that make him faster, right? I missed everybody there. That's actually a miracle. But you still have the Blight running around with some of the most cracked add-ons in the game, which is arguably one of the strongest killers in the game. It makes no sense to me. It makes zero sense. Like that would have been the update to look at. That would have been the update to look at. Alchemist Ring, Blighted Crow, Adrenaline Vial, all that kind of stuff. That's not up for debate at all in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? If the hill that you're trying to die on is you talking about, hey, these things are overused, they're becoming a problem because they're so meta, but then you go in and, like, why is Blight not on there? I don't understand. Why is Tombstone Piece not on there? There's so much more stronger shit in the game that I find just insanely comical that they decided to touch this guy, you know? That's just so bizarre. Fix the fucking twins. Like, what? What are we doing? That makes sense. That people will be like, okay, like, why? Because I don't understand it either. It makes zero sense as to why, like if you took both of those, if you took both Blight and Billy add-ons, arguably their best ones, and put them side by side, how could a well-rounded human being look at that and say, option B for Billy is the problem? I don't get it. That's so crazy. Not me eating every pallet in the world. Holy cow. Alright, so I have 4 tokens on a Skurchuk, and it only works the first time I hook somebody. That is it. I'm gonna let these gens get a little more progress on them, then I'll kick them with Overcharge, Call of Brian, things of that nature. I guess the good news about it is you know that you no longer have to legitimately wait for Dead Hard, like at all, because you know there hasn't been anyone been hooked yet. Alright, there we go. 1 token is now gone. In terms of the actual perk itself, how much damage comes off the gen, like how much progress is removed, I think it's just the same. I still don't have any visual notification as to which one it was, because I'd have to run other perks to pair it with that. We're gonna test it. I'm gonna see if I can get someone to interact with one of my traps here. Hold on. This is Overcharge with Call of Brian. The gem was about, what would you say, 50%, give or take? Call of Brian regresses a generator for 60 seconds.
Look!
Let's do one more. Let's count how long it takes. Do it again. About 4 seconds, I'd say. That seems like a little too long, no? Okay, this is gonna be,
it is.
We only have 3 tokens left. So also another downside is
they just wiping the floor.
Completely cucked by RNG and not have a hook nearby.
Like,
and there
4
could be some
seconds.
hooks that I may
4
not
to
even be
5
able to make with
seconds.
Skurchuk Pain Resonance. So another reason as to why it's kind of a bummer. I got lucky here, but like, what if there wasn't none? You know what I mean? That's the downside of it. Of making it so that the hooks rotate. Is that a possibility? That we could? Would that be too much coding, I guess?
Right.
Being able to, as the hag, being able to go ahead and put them down, these traps down, like mid-chase or something like that, and not have them just get, this Nia 1000% would have been able to go ahead and do this, right? She'd been able to burn the trap. But now, it's kind of a way of zoning, I guess you could say, because she doesn't have the time mid-chase to break that thing, right? You know what I'm saying? What I would also recommend doing is, like, if Dead Hard comes to live servers like the way that it is here, you literally just fucking swing at everything. There's no reason for you not to. have they made it so that I can still trap directly under a hook. Yeah, gen perks are dead, it seems. See, so what's the strongest gen regression perk in the game? Fucking Jolt? Is that the best one at the moment? You know what I mean? I'm not running the fucking Scarlet Egg. I'm not gonna waste my time testing the Scarlet Egg so I can see that heartbeat for Killer Instinct for an additional 1.5 seconds. No. Don's medical file add-on increases crouch movement speed by 10% was 6. That's like a brown add-on, right? All right, here we go. I'm the pig. Crouch time. Stand up. Crouch time. So what, am I just like a tall slab of bacon running around? What does ambush look like?
That looks slower.
Lightning fast. I didn't think this was possible. Can they see me crouching? Can they see it? Watch out, back up. I'm gonna get some speed here.
Now he left the match.
That entire PTB is holy cow. Healing speeds, like I'm on board for them toning them down a little bit, but like a whole 8 seconds longer is a little rough, and those seconds do add up. Circle of healing is trash. Like really, like if trash somehow was able to create its own life and consumed food and then also had to throw away their trash, that's what Circle of Healing would be. And Dead Hard is just absolute buns. The hillbilly stuff, I can't really give like a proper opinion on it because I was never like a massive hillbilly enthusiast, but I could definitely notice a difference in speed and the longer charge time, that's for sure. So I can understand why somebody would be bummed about that. The gen perks, you know, like those losing values, and that's okay. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. As long as we go towards more like a chase heavy style of game, I'm okay with that because that's the funnest part of the game, right? But Scourgic Pain Res is also buns. I don't know. Dark times ahead. Bring a flashlight. Oh, just kidding. You can't use that either.
No, for real, cause that's crazy. That's crazy. So it's like y'all really nerfed all that stuff for what? Like, some of the killer things I ain't too mad about or whatever, but it's just like he definitely was. I should do Hogwarts. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. I literally just closed this and it's still playing. Dang, I've been trying to. Let me, Nah, I'm definitely over it. I'm definitely. I'm just updating the title. Like that, it don't make sense as to why they did that. It takes a sec for it to go. Now, I just updated it. I hate that it takes a while. Let me go back. I just changed it. I hate. I hate how it does. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I had finished and I was in the caves with those spiders. Elite, I saw that. Someone update like Christine. No. This way. Oh, I forgot I learned this one.
Revelio.
I hate spiders.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Oh my god, they everywhere. I'm not playing with them spiders. No, 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 no. Wait, did I just go back? Be for real. I'm just glad they don't see me. Cause that's nasty. Child, listen. I'd have had a heart attack right there and died. Okay? Ain't no way I'm fitting
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Look at that big bitch over there. Did y'all see that? Yeah, I'm creeping. I ain't trying to get jumped. You wild for that. You wild for that, dude. Ooh. Did y'all see that big mofo on the other side? I don't feel like it. Cause I saw him. I saw him. Okay? Now, how did I fall? Be for real. Right. She completely missed the whole fucking thing. Oh, okay. They said we're gonna start you right here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him. Akio.
Jesus. That's where I came from. Do I want to see what's over there? I don't like that web right there. Oh no, bro. Do y'all see that whole nest of spiders? Nah, we're gonna go this way. Yeah.
Aquí.
What the fuck? Bro! They fucking jumped me. Alright, we're gonna do this again. We got this. We're gonna do this again. We got this. We got this. Not you on the spider side. Elite, I'm obeying you. Damn.
Shame you're so foul.
They should push it to my you on the spider side. Be for real. Excuse me.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Not okay, Gigi. Be for real. I think you ain't supposed to be a hater now. There's another chest over here. Where's this at? I'm about tired of seeing freaking spiders and whatnot.
Revelio.
Just trying to see if it's like a flu flame in here or something. There's water right there. So, should I just go this way? These bitches in here too. Winging well potion. I found 2 of them.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
No. Okay. Let's just to get over there. I'm gonna get this stuff and get out of here. So I'm getting creeped out. I hate it.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
There's 5 of them big bitches, y'all.
my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm focused like shit.
These spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Jesus Christ. I just kept coming. So, alright, one there.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Right. I see those two. Where's the other one? Oh. Why is it down here?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Okay. I did it. Okay. Yay, I did it, y'all. Ooh, child, I was scared. Child, Christine gonna be sick when she gotta do that. She gonna be sick.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Oh, not these knights again. Bro.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Let's see if there was a flue flame over here. I did not see one flue flame. I ain't coming back for that. I'm gonna have to fight these holes. Alright.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Damn. Bro. But she's in there. She ain't got no choice. Jesus. Woo. Not refund the game.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
I can see that, Lee.
What is this place?
Don't tell me I gotta fight somebody else. Oh.
Revelio.
I'm scared to step in that center with his. Oh my god. She gonna have to. She's gonna have to fight it. Cause she gotta get those pages.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic
Yo,
that few
this is
others
so
can.
lit, y'all.
Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Well, I always like. I mean, if you into stuff like that, you would like it, but I can see. Is a flu flame in here or something? Because I'm not walking back through that cave. Because that's a mess.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oh, flu flame right here. Her.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Not the chamber.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away.
Revelio.
Mm.
The banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required task.
Revelio.
Me and my class will.
Wait, I hit the wrong one. I can start flying, y'all. I might crash. I might crash. I'm only speaking facts.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Cause I was doing all that other stuff, Elite. It had me like, okay, so
Everyone,
from when I hear different houses track, they clutch track differently.
The
So
goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it?
not boo. Damn.
See how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Why? Why?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Go down. All right, hold on now.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Brilliant.
All right, I got this, yo. I got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
I got this, y'all. I got this. Y'all see me? Oh.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Ooh, child, I almost Bang up. Come on now, huh? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
Woo, child. Child. Definitely in real life, I would have fell off.
Say, I watched you fly through those rings.
Oh,
you seem to
her.
handle yourself on that dusty school.
Thank you for the
broom
gift
well
this
enough.
up.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
Why? If I just said I didn't want to follow him.
Over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like it's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Look, he got me in trouble.
Oh,
What'd I
hello,
say?
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I ain't want to go in the first place.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alright, let me go to quest. Not you be flying all over the place.
I've not forgotten about our library venture.
Not fight him,
At your
please.
fair.
Right.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Game lover. He got me in trouble and got points taken. I do want to fight.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I keep hitting that button. It's fine. Oh, I ain't even hit that. Oh, okay. Wait, girl, go down the steps. Well, make sure y'all like the stream if you pop over on YouTube.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Child, this walk, she giving. Did you see this walk? You see that walk, honey?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in
That
here
walk was
almost
crazy.
daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone
It's
in
like
his
my
family knew
alerts
about
isn't
it.
working.
The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never
I
heard
gotta check
anyone
that
else
out.
speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Alright.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly
You got a
partial to
point.
more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I thought you went back to sleep.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Yeah, I think
Mimic my wand
Cartoons
movement.
was one to play with both
The
of y'all or one of
incantation
y'all.
is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I
Oh.
practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
Yeah.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Okay, bye, game lover. Thank you for coming. I know you're still sleeping because of the medicine from your tooth being pulled. I don't know. Should I tell him the truth? But I don't want him to feel like I'm betraying him because he actually is like... Not a liar. Be for real.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see
I told
whispers of an old
the other
magic
girl
that
the
hardly
truth
anyone
too.
else can.
So.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I ain't telling nobody. Who I'ma tell? Who I'ma tell? No, I mean, I think he is, but I don't want it to go like, you know what I mean?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
I was going to say something, but I'm not. I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. He has an attitude. If I just told you he didn't tell me, now he's going to be mad probably because of that. I didn't even get that thing on chest when I was in there.
Leviosa.
I wonder.
He had a whole attitude.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Professor Weasley.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Yeah.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Bro, be for real. Now she just drinking random cups of tea.
Here. Levioso.
I'm had to come back.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Not a bit offended. Maybe you stink.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Levioso.
Dang it.
Levioso.
Ooh.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Well.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Not you can't
Is
stand
this
it.
the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's
Not
time
these
to
5
focus
strands of
on what
hair
you
though.
need.
It's taking me
Just
out.
close your eyes.
He got more hair on his eyebrows
Imagine
than his
the room
head.
precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, conjuring. Body table. Hey, turn it. Do it fine. Oh, that's fine.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Look at that owl.
Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I saw one
and we
in
shall
real
begin the
life.
lesson.
I was so scared. It looked so scary.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on
I'm sorry, y'all. I
alteration.
ain't been like talking.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Trying to do the thing going on. Here's the color. Oh. I'm at home.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Not too scared, be for real. I like quiet, low lit places.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the...
Man. I can't believe he was all had an attitude. Now, nom nom. I fed you, Elite fed you, like, be for real. He told me he hungry.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Every 5 seconds, I'm hungry. Like, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Every 5 seconds, he hungry.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
We can figure this all out.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
My girl is cheesing hard.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
I ain't move like that.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
That is so lit, y'all. Look at that. Alright, I gotta go up. Go back. Go up. Where I'm at? Well, god darn. I don't want to go back there. I did not want to go back in that tomb. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete... tasks. Once you've done that, continue.
Right. He's so greedy, so. He said a treat not enough. I need a meal.
Protego! Confringo!
You having the knacker? Reducto! Confringo!
Confringo!
Reducto! Confringo!
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything he had.
I'm trying to find another way around.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. That curiosity young people tend to nurture.
Confringo! And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Confringo! No! Cynthia! Confringo! That should have took less time, is all I was saying.
How am I supposed to get past without them seeing me? is it having me go this way? Oh, because it's trying to make me go all the way. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not fighting them things and I die or something.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
No! I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I definitely do want to come back and beat him. Be so for real.
Where did I set my traps?
No! You'll pay for that!
Dang it. I have to go back this way. They definitely try to make me fight every chance they get, huh? Boo. I keep forgetting. I gotta go and sell this stuff. That scared me.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall! You can do better than that, cowards. No.
Oh well. They beat their ass for me. Why are they everywhere, bro? Oh my god. I'm definitely probably gonna have to fight them.
Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze. Seems
Girl,
harshness
get
has
in.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagan time.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put the thing out.
Hey, it's 12:01. I think I'm gonna get there and save it and just end it. I didn't realize it was that late. I was having fun. How many is it of them? I probably could take them. I'll probably take them.
Expulso!
Let's talk of what you can do. I've no fear.
Redwoods don't run down. Expulso!
Incendio!
What are your faults, John?
Electricity.
I'm not done with you.
Incendio!
Expulso!
Might want to look up.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. That's the best you can do. Flash of inspiration. Incendio!
Hi!
Expulso! Potato! Incendio!
Confringo! Incendio!
Dead from above! I'm just warming up. Expulso! Potato! I'm quite conductive, aren't we? You will not survive me!
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Incendio!
Oh no, I ain't even hit that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go that way.
Tiger! Reducto! Expulso! Reducto! Expulso!
Huh? Ha! Ha! Ugh. Ha! Ha! Ah. Ha!
Oh, ooh, he's scary.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Oh, alright. Thank you for the gifted sub. No.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
What is that? What is he talking about? I don't know what that is.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their nest. Oh.
He said cast something. I don't know what that is.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do this, y'all. Now this still won't work. I don't know, cause somebody donated after that. Yeah, somebody donated after that and it was fine. Oh, Lord.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. I'm famished. Oh, this day has gone on too long.
was full. Dang. I was trying to investigate. But I don't understand how much investigating we was going to do.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. I've been fighting. Let's get this. Was that your best?
Is that the best you can do? You have me
Your spells glance off of me.
Bro!
You can't stop us.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
How on earth could they have known about this place? Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Oh, hey Metal Chick, how are you? Thank you for coming by.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Not just drinking anybody's cup of tea. Like what?
Revelio.
I was just up here.
Revelio. Incendio!
I'm not sure. I'm so confused. It's saying it's something upstairs, but it's like, what? Is it this?
Revelio.
I don't see nothing over here. Ah, there we go.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay.
The reservoir of ancient magic.
I'll stream again tomorrow.
Downstairs,
Maybe a little
near the
earlier.
entry.
I do have to get up super early. I think. Again for coming and chilling. The gifted subs. You know. Yeah, so I'm going to